Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Daily English Talking. I'm Linda, and I'm really happy you're here with us today. I hope you're having a good day, wherever you are listening from.
Hey, Linda. Hey, everyone. I'm Jay. It feels good to be back again. Linda, how are you today?
I'm doing pretty well, thank you. A little tired, but in a good way. You know that kind of tired where you feel productive. How about you?
I feel the same. A bit sleepy, but my coffee is helping. And honestly, I'm already thinking about the weekend.
Oh, that's interesting you say that, Jay. I think many of our listeners are also thinking about the weekend right now.
Exactly. Listeners, quick question for you. Are you listening to this on a weekday or on the weekend?
And another question. Do you already have plans for your weekend? Or are you still thinking about it?
That's actually a perfect way to lead into today's topic.
Yes, today we're talking about something very practical and very common in daily conversation.
Today's episode is called How to Talk About Your Weekend Plans in English.
This is a topic you will use all the time, at work, with friends, with classmates, or even with strangers.
People often ask, "What are you doing this weekend?"
And many English learners feel nervous because they don't know how to answer naturally.
So today, we'll help you talk about your weekend plans in a simple, clear, and confident way.
No difficult grammar, no long sentences, just natural English.
All right, Linda, let's start very simple. Imagine it's Friday afternoon. I see you at work, and I ask you a very common question.
Okay, go ahead.
Hey, Linda, do you have any plans for the weekend?
Let me think. I might meet some friends on Saturday, and on Sunday, I'll probably stay at home and relax.
That sounds nice and very natural.
Listeners, did you notice I used might and probably?
Yes, this is very important. You don't always need to be 100% sure about your plans.
Exactly. Many weekend plans are not fixed. So, listeners, pause for a moment and answer this question out loud. Do you have any plans for the weekend?
Good job. Even if your answer is short, that's totally fine.
Now, Linda, what if you have no plans at all?
That's very common, and it's okay to say it.
You can say, I don't have any plans, or I'm just going to relax.
Or you can say, I'm planning to take it easy.
Linda, be honest, do you sometimes plan to do nothing?
All the time. Doing nothing is my favorite plan.
Same here. Listeners, if your weekend plan is to do nothing, congratulations, that's a great plan. Now let's talk about some common weekend activities.
Yes, many people talk about meeting friends, spending time with family, watching movies, or traveling.
Jay, what do you usually do on weekends?
Usually, I try to rest. I watch movies, go for a walk, and sometimes I meet friends for coffee.
Nice. Listeners, what do you usually do on weekends?
Try to answer using I usually.
Now let's talk about future plans.
Right. When we talk about the weekend, we often use going to or the present continuous.
For example, I'm going to visit my parents, or I'm meeting my friends on Saturday.
Linda, what are you doing this weekend?
On Saturday, I'm going to clean my apartment, and on Sunday, I'm meeting a friend for lunch.
Very clear. Listeners, now your turn. What are you doing this weekend?
Remember, simple sentences are best.
Now, Linda, let's talk about something fun, making your weekend sound interesting.
Ah, yes, even if your plan is simple, you can still talk about it nicely.
For example, instead of saying, I will stay at home, you can say, I'm planning to have a quiet weekend at home.
That sounds much nicer, right? Linda, what if someone asks you about your weekend on Monday?
That's also very common. People ask, how was your weekend?
Linda, how was your weekend?
It was great. I relaxed a lot and spent time with friends. How about yours?
Mine was pretty good too. Nothing special, but very relaxing.
Listeners, practice this question. How was your weekend?
And practice the answer. It was good. It was nice. Or it was relaxing.
Now let's add some details.
Yes, you can say what you did, but you don't need to say everything.
For example, on Saturday I went shopping, and on Sunday I stayed at home.
Linda, what was the best part of your weekend? Probably having coffee with my friend and talking for hours.
That sounds really nice. Listeners, what was the best part of your last weekend?
Now let's talk about funny or unexpected weekend plans.
Oh yes, weekends don't always go as planned.
Linda, have you ever planned to be productive but ended up sleeping all day?
Every weekend. It's my hidden talent.
Listeners, can you relate?
You can say, I planned to study, but I watched TV instead.
That sentence is very useful.
Now, Linda, let's do a short role play.
All right.
Hi, Linda. Any plans for the weekend?
Yes, I'm going to visit my family. How about you?
I don't have any big plans. I'll probably just relax at home.
Sounds nice. You deserve it.
Listeners, now imagine you are Linda or Jay. Practice this conversation by yourself.
Now let's talk about asking follow-up questions.
Yes, this is how you keep the conversation going.
For example, who are you going with? Or where are you going?
Linda, you said you're meeting a friend. Who are you meeting?
I'm meeting my old classmate from college.
Nice. Listeners, practice asking a follow-up question in your head.
Now, before we finish, let's summarize some key phrases.
You can say, I'm going to, I'm planning to, I might, or I'll probably.
And remember, your weekend plans don't need to be exciting.
Simple plans are normal.
Confidence is more important than perfect grammar.
Listeners, do you feel more comfortable talking about your weekend plans now?
If yes, great. If not, keep practicing.
All right, everyone. We're coming to the end of today's episode.
Thank you so much for spending your time with us on Daily English Talking.
If you enjoyed this episode, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel.
And try to use today's phrases in real conversations this week.
We'll see you in the next episode.
Have a great weekend, everyone.
And don't forget to enjoy your plans, even if your plan is to do nothing. Bye.
Bye, everyone.